Hello Leo, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm doing your weekly zodiac reading. Cross watchers are welcome. Anybody's welcome who feels drawn to this reading. So, first card, you showed up. Fantastic. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. It's so nice to meet so many of you in that one-on-one space. There's been a lot of business readings lately, coaching, a lot of cord cutting, and kind of energetic separations. So, all right, Leo, let's get to your reading. In the past, we've got Strength, Leo card, that inner courage, that inner light. I get this real desire to be seen. I want to be seen. I feel like people in the past couldn't see your courageousness, couldn't see your strength, and you've been through a lot to have this inner strength. The time that we're looking at in the past was when you've got all this courage, but it's like a lack of opportunity. Something's financial difficulty, something around your finances, around your stability that really caused a tower. Big change in your finances. Caused a lot of instability. Really shook your world. Part of this is it feels like you link your perception of success to finances. So if you don't have finances at a certain space, then you are perceiving yourself as not successful. So it's more like you have the energy of how others perceive you and success here in your heart space. How you see yourself. So if you're not being perceived as successful, then you don't feel successful. There's something in the past about how others perceive you really dictating how you show up in the world. Looks like you really turn this around. Determined that there's this real nurturing energy that you have access to. Feminine, nurturing, loving energy. You've been through so much, and now you're coming out the other end, and there's this, I want to create with this. I'm abundant. It looks like you had to really discover insecurity in finances and money, and get that success, how others perceive where you are, out of the way, so you could really it's like you're clearing a mother wound, and you come out the other side feeling so much better, more complete, more whole, more powerful, more capable. Wow. All right, Leo. In present energy, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Not taking action on an opportunity, not bored, nothing exciting, maybe because of a breakup. Maybe there's a lack of passion in a connection. There's a lack of excitement, a lack of passion. Maybe for some of you, a lack of sex in a connection it doesn't feel like it's either someone you just broke up with or a connection that you're trying to keep together, but there's no passion there and there's also no love there. There's a lack of sex, a lack of passion. It feels like you believe that this connection is a foundation that you want to build on. It's interesting that you want to build a foundation with someone where there's a lack of passion and a lack of love. Maybe that's familiar. Oh boy, there's a real hopelessness and despair here that's coming through. A lack of healing this. It's like I want to build this foundation with this person. There's just like a mindset. This is the connection I want to build a foundation with. But there's no love, there's no heat, there's no sex, something like that, and there's no love there. Feels like it's already broken up. It's a bit obsessive, and it's keeping you from moving forward. It's keeping you stuck in this indecision, maybe waiting for this to heal, waiting for this to shift, waiting for someone to come in with a love offer. But you're waiting in this energy of imbalance, of trying to make something that doesn't work. Okay, someone comes in, they've got messages, loving messages. They've got loving messages. There's someone from your past who it feels like they were careless, reckless with your feelings. They feel like they could treat you any way they want. And you have a history of that. I can treat you any way I want. I can leave you where I want to leave you. There's a lack of care here. It looks like there's a transformation of this type of connection, of this energy. Because this is not soul fulfilling. This is not how to achieve personal fulfillment. This is not how to achieve. I just keep repeating. This isn't how to achieve personal fulfillment. It feels like you have been on a quest to achieve personal fulfillment, but this is not how you get to it. Needing something to work out that isn't you can't build on this. You can't build with this. Feels like attachment issues. It feels like a little delusional. I want things to be how I want them to be. It's like not accepting, a lack of acceptance. All right, Leo, moving on to messages from your higher self is the King of Cups. This is someone who understands their emotions, someone who's compassionate and caring for themselves and others, someone who is very good at holding space for difficult emotions. This is a very caring person type of energy. It looks like this person's healing from a partnership. There might have been some interference from third parties. It feels like this person is healing, is getting their mindset cleared. But they just want to have fun though, which is absolutely fine. It doesn't look like this person is looking for a partner. They're wanting to have fun. They're wanting to sow their wild oats type of energy here. It's like they want partnerships that are very quick, rapid. It looks like you're exhausted by this energy or feeling guarded against this energy, needing to protect yourself. It's exhausting. Yeah, this person really wants something non-traditional. They don't feels like they're exploring a lot of karmic energies. They're not looking for to be booed up, and you might be in a period of no contact right now with this energy. There's a lack of communication. All right, Leo, your challenge right now is the Ten of Cups. It's interesting because there's a lack of soul fulfillment, like personal soul fulfillment. And I feel like you want the Ten of Cups. You want to combine your loving energy with someone else, your soul fulfillment with someone else's soul fulfillment, to get lasting soul fulfillment, coming together, a group soul fulfillment energy. Feel like you're trying to get to the Ten of Cups without understanding how to achieve personal soul fulfillment first. You can't get to 10 of Cups if you don't have your 9 cups of soul fulfillment. If you don't know how to fulfill yourself, then how are you to expect? It feels like you're putting all the onus on someone else to show up and provide stability and lasting love. That you're missing some steps here. There's a need to find personal soul fulfillment and figure that out before you add someone else, because then you're dependent on someone else to bring you soul fulfillment. That's a lot of expectation. That's a lot to put on someone else. All right. What's hidden, Leo, is the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who they want to be perceived as stable, secure, abundant. They're not. They're insecure. Their finances are not where they want to be. They're anxious. There's a lack of stability here. This person's sneaky, deceptive, tricky. They feel justified in this behavior because like first chakra issues. I feel justified in being sneaky because I'm desperate, because I need the money, because I need the stability. Wow. It feels like whoever this is, they've got a business opportunity for you. I think what's hidden is where they're coming from. You might be like Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I love that. That's such a great opportunity. I love, but where they're coming from is not in the up and up. They're feeling insecure. So just like you're in this reading, it looks like you're depending on other people to provide that feeling of love for you, soul fulfillment. This person has financial difficulties and they look for others to make them feel financially stable. It looks like this person is just juggling you. They're telling you what you want to hear. Something is really hidden about this. I'm getting that this is not something you want to invest in. It's reckless, and it will also lead to infertility and instability, because that's the picture that it's coming from. It's not coming from an opportunity that's on the up and up. It's coming from someone who's desperate, who's very insecure, and you're not getting the full picture of what's going on here. There's deception here. There's sneakiness. So that's what's hidden, Leo. Your opportunity this week is the Four of Wands in reverse. Ooh, there's an opportunity in sadness, in a lack of connection, in not having celebration, not being booed up. Where's the opportunity here? What does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know the most right now? What would be the most helpful? Yeah, there's a lack of celebration between a couple, because one of the people in this partnership uses their sexual desires to get people to do what they want. They definitely use their sexuality to get what they want. And it feels like whoever that is connecting with, again, the King of Pentacles in reverse. Someone feels like they think that this person is a financial opportunity. They think this is a good bet because it started in the past where you showed up in the reading, but something happened with your finances that made you very terrified, like the lack of financial opportunities, the lack of success. And so it feels like there's this deep fear you're trying to like band-aid over, maybe ignore the red flags about this. This person is not abundant. They're not abundant at all. They might give off the illusion, but their finances are not successful. Not right now, not in this energy. There's a lack of stability. Feels like there might be a kind of unconscious agreement here of one person using their sexual energy and the other person buying it. It has a little bit of that type of energy. It's a painful lesson. Feels like nobody wins in this scenario. No one's really being honest about why this connection is happening. Feels like the opportunity is to really examine this. Examine how you betray yourself, how you betray others, how you use a little bit of manipulation to get what you want. That's okay. It feels like a lot of maybe justifying actions, justifying painful behaviors. It looks like you have an opportunity this week to get to the truth, to speak your truth, to see things from a different perspective, to not, it's like you're getting some type of opportunity to see things. It feels like you're put in a position this week where you're able to see the truth of this, the truth of what's going on, the truth of, it's almost like an out-of-body experience that allows you to see how this doesn't help you, how this type of activity is not helping you. All right. So, Leo, your possible outcome is the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're really learning where to focus your attention. There are issues and people and situations that it feels like you're still attached to and still giving energy to something that has died, something that has ended. And you're trying to keep it alive or something like that. And there's also like a self-deception. It's a lot. It's a lot you're working through. You're figuring out who and what to focus on, to give your energy to make it grow. Because what you're giving your attention to are things that you don't want, or that aren't helpful, or are no longer in present energy. They're in the past. And there's so much of your focus on what's in the past. I keep getting, that's all I'm going to get on that. You're focusing on wanting to build some lasting stability. It looks like if you do shift your focus and your attention and intentions, maybe that's it. Getting clear on your intentions might help you let go of what no longer serves you. You're also ending a poverty cycle, a cycle of poverty. It isn't about taking action right now. It's about being present with your emotions, nurturing yourself, loving yourself, so you can get to that soul satisfaction instead of needing others to provide that for you. There's a real opportunity for healing this week. It isn't about trying to keep making actions from an insecure place and kind of trying to, it's like doing a lot. Instead, it looks like holding space for yourself and your emotions, maybe taking some time out. Really unscattering your energy and loving yourself right where you're at, fully accepting right where you're at, instead of trying to control your environment. So, all right, Leo, that's your reading. I hope this was helpful. If you would like a personal reading, there's a link here in the description box below. If you're still watching and this reading really resonated, I would love if you'd hit that like button right there. And if you haven't already, subscribe so you get more of these readings in your channel. I do weekly zodiac readings for all the signs, and then a daily tarot reading for the collective, whoever is watching. And then on the weekends, the collective readings are a love reading and a business finance reading. So a lot here for you. Hope to see you again. Take care. Bye.